Chestorius, he keeps going though. He's a big strider. He doesn't know anything about this, but he's going to beat Tullaroan, who's trying hard. But Chestorius is too crafty for Tullaroan.
Runamigo, the front runner, leading from Tantalizer. Then came on the outside, making some ground, is Ultra Smart when it's all over. But Runamigo's in front. He'll win.
Yeah, pretty good result through the week for the for those colours, the black and blue colours of Rowett Sarnies. It was a good result. Chestorius, best horse in the race, and got ridden accordingly. Tried to throw it in a couple of times, but he's just such a big, young, raw horse. He can only improve. Probably throw him in the deep end and run him in a decent race next start and see where he's at. Runamigo was good. Loved the way that he didn't have to lead. He's had 5 starts for that horse, and he's led them all. Where I thought Jack Hill did a very good job, just let him sail across, sat outside the leader, waited patiently, and then let him rip at the top of the straight, and he won sort of pretty soft, I thought, in the end. So both those horses were a good result. Both probably get a crack in town next start. I know they only won sort of lowly graded races, but I think Chester going up to the 2400 at Sandown in a couple of weeks' time will suit him. And well, actually it's next week, I think. And Runamigo goes to a 3-year-old, back to 3-year-old grade. So I'm pretty keen to sort of do that. You probably will see this time of year the 3-year-olds that are beating the older horses when they go back to 3-year-old grade are very, very competitive. So we'll give Runamigo a crack in that. Little Miss Gutsaa. Now, I've got her at the Pakenham Cup Day on Saturday. I've got her in there. Originally had no intentions of running her, but I galloped her yesterday and geez, her work was good. I've taken the blinkers off her and put a visor on her where she can still see the rider, and geez, I thought her work was good. I've accepted there in a race where, you know, she's run 2 really strong placings the last 2 starts, and she's 30 to 1 on Saturday, so you can see how much stronger a race it is. I've got her in at Sandown on Wednesday, and you're going to talk to me, are you? You're going to talk. On Sandown on Wednesday, and that's probably a more realistic sort of chance for her. But I'll just see how the weights are on at Sandown, see what sort of strong the depth of the field. But don't be surprised if I don't run her on Saturday, because I think she's in ripping condition. I just loved her work through the week. So this time of year, probably a Saturday race is probably equivalent to a midweek race in the middle of the carnival, and she's certainly up to sort of midweek grade. So yeah, I don't know. I might just have a roll of the dice and run her Saturday. If not, she'll go around at Sandown on Wednesday. I've got Humzz in at Werribee on Werribee Cup Day on Sunday. Dropping him back to 64 grade. I couldn't tell you the last time he ran in 64 grade. Interesting run the other day. He's had 39 starts, I think, and he's sat in the first 5 in probably 37 of them. And then young Maddi got him the other day and sort of rode him quiet out of the gates, and probably overdid a little bit, and he sort of got a long, long way back. I certainly didn't expect to see him 3 lengths beyond the second last horse, and he sort of worked to the line okay. So he probably did no work earlier and sort of deserved to run home. But we'll give her another crack on him on Sunday, back to 64 grade. And I suppose one advantage with these kids, like the 4-kilo claim, you can get a horse like him who's been competing in 78 and 70 grade and actually drop them back a whole grade. And they're probably the best horse in the race, and with the claim, they get in okay. So he'll probably more than likely, I'll just see how he is in the next couple of days, but he comes through that run really well, and you can see he's in great condition when we'll hopefully go to Werribee on Sunday with Humzz. Chestorius here. Geez, a big raw bugger in here. He's just so much untapped ability, this horse. Probably contemplated throwing maybe a set of blinkers on him, but I think we might just wait until I give him a couple of runs over this sort of bigger distance. Probably deserves a crack in town. He's probably been as good a staying maiden or as getting around. He's put that behind him now, so he probably deserves to go to a nice 64. Sometimes these horses can improve out of sight, just naturally with a better tempo in the race. He's last couple of starts, he's just sort of been left in front a mile out, and he's sort of been half pie waiting for him. I think you go up to a decent city grade race, instead of him leading or sitting outside the leader, he's probably going to find himself 4th or 5th and having something to chase, and he's a real chaser, so it might just really suit him. Especially if they roll it on at a solid tempo, it'll really suit him because he's a genuine staying horse. But just banged his eye the other day, sort of on the, I don't know if he did it on the float on the way home or what he did, but you can see a little bit of a sore eye right at his eyebrow, but he's come through the run good. You can see he's just such a beautiful animal, beautiful big staying horse, you know. So I've got him in at Sandown Wednesday. I'll see how his work is on Saturday morning, but I can't see any reason why I wouldn't run him, so full intentions of going to Sandown with him on Wednesday.
G'day, welcome to Around the Stables. Hopefully you guys followed the video last week. Had a winner with Runamigo. Yeah, nice sort of really progressive horse. I know it was only 0 to 58 grade, but he's a 3-year-old and he'll tackle a harder race next start at Sandown, 1,000 metres, 64. So good step up for him. So hopefully he can measure it up. As for this week, we're going to go with older horse for the stable called Fortune Rose. She's a 6-year-old mare, and as funny as it is to say, she's almost matured this prep. She's always been a horse that has competed really well at benchmark 58 grade, but has gone up to 64 grade. And I think even though she did win one race, I think she found her mark in 58 grade. I think this time in, she just seems really quite relaxed and just happy to go out and do her work. And I know the work riders are absolutely wrapped with her, the way she's going. So she'll trial at Camperdown. Hopefully she trials her up all right, and hopefully just this prep she can take that next step and she can be running and being really competitive in 64 grade rather than just sort of having to drop back to that 58 grade to be competitive. But yeah, wrapped with the way she's going, and look forward to this prep.
Hey guys, so I've been pretty busy in the last week. I've had my first 3 race rides, which are really exciting. I've learned a lot really quickly from going from official trials to the race day. The pace is a lot quicker, but I feel like I've got the hang of it now. My first ride was on young Duro at Bendigo, which I learned a lot from. I then went and rode Humzz that Sunday at Warrnambool, and I rode my third one on Talk About Tom yesterday for David Connors. I really want to give a big thank you to the owners of young Duro and Humzz for giving me the opportunity to jump on. I've really learned a lot, and hopefully I can get back on soon and improve on how we went. We've got a lot of horses trialling tomorrow at Camperdown, so hopefully they all go really good for me and I'll be able to jump on and have the opportunity to ride them race day. So hopefully I'll be able to be riding again on Sunday at Werribee on Humzz, Werribee Cup Day, and hopefully it all goes well and I can improve on the result we had last time. So hopefully you guys are all getting out to the races again and I can see you all out there.
Yeah, that's it for another week at Emsley Lodge. Thanks for watching. Maddi made her debut. She was all right, wasn't she? The old horse, she sort of just came out of the gates like a rocket and sort of left her in the back seat a little bit. But anyway, that's okay. She's got all that behind her. She had a couple of rides now. Had 3 rides this week, and I'm sure she's learnt plenty. She'll probably have another couple of rides in the next couple of weeks or so. Heaps of trials on Friday, and no doubt a couple of those horses will come out of it, and she'll be able to ride them. So she's up and away, and hopefully she's just learning plenty, which is good. What else we got? As I said, we got about 9. Oh, I had about 9 or 10 trialling on Friday. That'll cut back to about 7, and all those horses will probably go to the races not long after that. And probably another couple of horses that I was going to give a jump out here to the farm, and those horses will also go to the races. So over the Christmas New Year period, we're going to be very busy, and a couple of horses are all going pretty good. So hopefully we can get plenty of winners over the Christmas. Until next week, see you later. Look at that. That's bloody best roses in Australia. That's bloody beautiful. Yeah.
Who was that? Did you say who I was riding?
Yeah.